Hello and welcome to this week's Saddle of the Week, and this week we're up in Scotland again. We've got a clinic which has been organised by Side Saddle Area 9, and this week I'm joined by one of my youngest riders. This is Zoe, and the absolutely adorable Gingerbread, who I might like to take Gingerbread back down south with me. Do you think I'd be able to do that, Zoe? No? Because you love Gingerbread, don't you? So tell me a little bit about ponies. We'll talk about Gingerbread before we talk about your saddles. So how old is Gingerbread?
I'm 6.
She's 6. And how old are you?
8.
You're 8. Okay. And dare I ask how long you've been riding side saddle? I actually do know the answer to this one, but I'm going to ask Zoe.
6 weeks.
6 weeks she's been riding side saddle, and this is our third lesson that we've done today. And I have to say, she's a little natural. She rides absolutely beautifully on this pony. Tell me, what do you like about riding side saddle, Zoe?
I get to dress up and have fun.
To dress up and fun. Which little girl doesn't enjoy doing that? Now, I'm really interested in this little saddle of yours, so I'm reasonably familiar with them, but this is a really lovely example because it's a new saddle, isn't it? Did you get this saddle specially for Gingerbread?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is a little Rob Jenkins Pilch saddle. So we can see, well, it's obviously very new, so we'll ask Mum. This was bought for Gingerbread. Yes, okay. We've looked in previous weeks at various different saddles, but this one, what makes it particularly interesting, so if we can just lift your hand a little bit, is it is a reversible saddle, so we could actually swap everything over and the little rider could ride one day on the near side and the next day on the off side, which is actually very much what young ladies used to do in the past to help protect their backs so they didn't become too one-sided. We'd often swap the saddle from one side to the other. I don't think it's something you've tried yet, but I'm quite certain you will do at some point, won't you? Yeah, okay. Shall we pop you off and then we can have a closer look at the saddle? Thank you, Liz, for giving her a hand. She knows how to jump off correctly there now. So yes, we can see just a little bit more detail with the saddle. So as I say, it can easily be swapped over. This section is actually removed, and we can look. Perhaps if we just come around the other side, so we can see it on this side. But this is detachable, so that we could actually move that round the other way, and likewise the pommels can move over. So lovely little saddle, nice little flat seat for the rider. Zoe's got a queen on there, which I'm going to take off, but for those of you that are not familiar with a queen, it's a little bit of support for the rider's right leg, and we just put those on just to help the rider to be able to sit straight, which Zoe does actually really naturally very well. So yes, a lovely little saddle. They do come in different sizes. This is, I think I'm right in saying, the smallest size, is it? Oh, the medium size Pilch. So they do come in 3 sizes, but ideal for those smaller, particularly the rounder ponies and the younger riders. So it's really lovely to see the workmanship yet again of Rob Jenkins. So thank you very much to our young rider here, Zoe, and to Gingerbread for standing so patiently. And hope you've enjoyed this week's Saddle of the Week.